Alright, you're welcome to this tutorial. Highly welcome. Welcome to Graphix tutorials. We're going to create a beautiful flyer again today. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you're new or if you've been watching and you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video as well after you finish watching. Make sure you watch every part of the video because every part is important, and if you skip, you might miss very important secrets that you need to take note of. So I'm going to change this to 180, 350. This is Instagram, Facebook portrait posts. And for the background, we're going to use white background. All right, so we could tilt it a little, just click the plus sign, make it towards this, something around this, okay? Or right, this is not pure white, but I think it's perfect. So I'm just going to bring in one of the resources I'm going to be using from gallery. And before we do that, I think let's create a shape first where I'm going to put in my images. I'm going to go to shapes and let's change the shape to this. Okay, I'm going to reduce this a little bit. I think this is going to make me to kind of like make this a white background now. All right, so we have one here, so I'm going to increase it because I don't want to create a lot of shapes for different pictures. So on the background editing tool, let's make this white, but before then I think let's just finish with the shapes first. I'm going to add another shape, and this time around let's try out this. Okay, I'll try out another shape. All right, so I'm going to try out this. All right, I'm going to copy this. Let's try it out here. Just swipe to rotate so that, or you can lock the other ones, and then minus. Yep. Let me copy this and see if it's going to fit in. Let's look for another shape that will fit into that place. Let's look at this. Nope. All right, I think these three shapes, I think it would do for me. So let's just keep this three shapes like this. All right, so first things first, let's put in images there. So go to texture and I'm going to put in an image. You can download any image of your choice and just put in there. So for this image, I think I have some photography image right here. I'm going to put this in. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to increase it a little. Okay, nope. I'm going to try that again. All right, there's a way I want it to fit in, so that's what I just want to achieve there. Let's leave it straight up and see. Good. I think it's a little bit better. Yeah. Then for this particular one, I'm going to click on texture and put in the other image. Let's hope it enters well. Okay. Plus. Yep, I think we'll do it like that. Then for this, I'm going to go in and bring in another image, which is this. Okay, let's see. Let's delete this. We are going to make it just close to his face alone, or her face alone rather. Let's see. All right, I think her face would have come out, but the way we positioned it, we have to just leave it like that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, from gallery, I'm going to bring in other resources, and this is going to be it. I'm going to load this resource for you so that you can also make use of it. All right, so I have this here. I don't want this to cover her hand, but it's looking as if I don't have a choice. Alright, so now this is one of the things I want to create. The other one, let's create a shape here. And this is gonna go like this. And like this. So the radius, let's increase the radius a little bit. And for the stroke, we have to increase the stroke a little bit as well. And then the stroke is white. So for the color of the shape, let's make it gradient. Color of the shape gradient, choose this, you can see what's there. So I'm going to make the gradients from one side to the other, then click here, add plus, and then make the color not completely white but white. Okay, click plus sign. I'm going to shift this here, it's okay. Click plus sign, this I'm going to make it more white here like this. Okay, I think here is okay, so I'm going to hit okay. So for this shape, let's check. Depending on the colors you are going to be using, you can change this as well. Do you understand? So let's see which one is going to be better. I'm going to leave it like this. Whoa, nice. All right, so now the next thing I'm going to do, just to add text. So I'm going to bring in my text, and this is the background of this is not white, so I'm going to change it to white. Okay. Let's see. I think which is better. Let's change it to white. Okay, change it to white. So for the text, we're going to change the text to white color. So do that real quick. So go to your text editing tool and navigate to colors and change it to white first of all. So now we are going to have Orlando's photography. So for the font style, we're going to change it to I think base noir will be good here. Something long, okay. Orlando's photos. Because if I say iPhotography is going to be too long for me. Orlando's photo. So for these Orlando's photos color, we're going to make it, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to have something like welcome to here. Color should be white. Color of this one should be white. So we'll end up using this default font. Okay. What size is getting really small? Increase the size from here. I think well, something you're welcome to. You're welcome to. For the size, let's take it down and increase the spacing a little bit. Increase the spacing a little bit and then position it well. Okay. Awesome. All right. So now I still have a little concern about this color. Oh, let me just enable it. Go to gradient. It's going to be here. I'll pick it. Click the plus sign. These are the white. I'm going to tilt it a little bit, just so that it appears. And then this, make it a little bit white more. Let's see. Oh, the outline is gone, so I'll also go to edit and increase the stroke. Okay, the stroke is there. Okay, I think now we just have to increase the stroke from here, enable the stroke, increase it manually, but I don't think I like that, so I'm just going to go back and edit from here. Should go to your, just choose the gradient here. Awesome, super awesome. Okay, so the next thing is, let's bring this down a little. The next thing here is, I think let me copy this and just drop here. Okay, doing it like that is going to make it really bad. Is our services. I'm going to just plus sign, write our services. Okay, it's going to be small like this, and then I'm going to make it bold. After that, the color, I'm going to make the color I'm going to make the color white. Where is color now? I'm going to make the color white, and then I will add background to it. So I enable the background. Color of the background is going to be this color, and then I'm going to the left. Okay, the background. I'm going to increase the left padding. Increase the left padding 21, right padding. That's too much. I think 16 top should be 7. Okay, 4. Right, let's increase this to 8 and 20. So the roundness, we have to make it completely round. Okay, for the color, let's click the plus sign, kind of like make it more like what we have there. It's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put this up here. Okay, now this is here our services. Okay, our services, I'll have to add S to it. Services. So the next thing is I just want to add something like a shadow. If we kind of like click shadow effect from Pixellab, sometimes isn't as good as I would want it to be. Okay, let's move it down a little. It's blurred to, let's move it down. Let's take it. As this. All right, so you can see that because of this, now what I'm going to do is the color of this, let's make it black. Transparency. All right, the whole thing is because of this background we've given to it. So that's why I wanted to create it from. Just click stickers, just leave it to load, and then we are going to click outside here, click it, you drag it in, and just keep it here. Change the color. It has become a shape, so I'm going to change the color to this black, reduce it, and just put it below it here. So I'm going to just hit outside. Let me use position to position this well to the right. Let me increase it a little and take it inside. All right, I think something like this, it's kind of like making it come out, or you can take your time and do it better. So I'm just going to hit this. Okay, I'm just going to hit the plus sign and then write the remaining ones. We have portraits, photography. So let's just put in these dots from here. Put in the dot again. Event photography. Okay. Birthday photography. Whatever, graduation photography. So I'll just copy these ones and paste back. It's okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is for this, I think I need to reduce this a little. Reduce this. Write other ones like outdoor photo shoots. And edits. Just something. Okay. So these are the what's it called? These are the services. So for the spacing, you could space them and demarcate them like we did for the other ones, but I'm not going to demarcate this one. So let's see if it's bold. All right, let's just remove the bold. The color, I want to make it more pronounced. Yep. All right, so these are some of the services right there. So the next thing is just to um, put the contacts, and we're going to do shape. Do a shape here like this. The color, we're going to put, let's put this. Let's add stroke to it. Stroke. And stroke and radius. So the stroke color can be white still. Now the fill gradient, click the plus sign. We're going to make this gradient black. Okay. Click this plus. Alright, so we're going to have something like contact, so I'm going to copy. Let's see this. Services are services. Okay. So this one is supposed to be below it, so I'm just going to drag it below it. Because that's the shadow effect. Maybe that was why it was looking like that. Okay. So I'm going to copy our services and rotate and just take off the background, and then we're going to have contacts. contact us. Would have the phone number here. We could add phone icon like we did for the other one. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce the spacing so I can increase the size reasonably. After that, we can have change the color of this to white, or okay, let's leave it at white. Let's have address number 2 Oshodi Apa Street, Adamawa State, Nigeria. Let's put okay, reduce it from here, and this is the address. So I'm going to reduce the line spacing. All right, good. So I think all of them, we need to shift them backwards. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shift this one backwards. And then the next thing, I think the next thing I'm going to do is social media icon. Let's say FB, or you could use the icon at, what's the name of that? Orlando's, is it Orlando's? Orlando's photos. Okay, yeah. Orlando's photos. That could be that's the Facebook handle name. From gallery, wow, the design is taking shape. The design is taking shape. I'm now going to bring this resource. This particular one, I'm going to load them for you. Let's see if this is going to. Oh wow, okay. Next one, we're bringing another one from here. And it should be this. Can copy this. Let me delete this. Maybe I have to position this for it to take the center stage. All right, I think something like this, and then the other resources you have got saying you can just check and bring some of them in, like something like which other resources again? I think I have 4 designs. Let me check. I have some resources here. Yep, something like this can also come in. Just can see the star on the welcome, so you can have something like this. Awesome. All right, thank you for watching. Okay, the other thing we need to do can just add some shadow effects around this. But I think this is so awesome, so we'll have to just leave it like this so the video don't become unnecessarily long. All right, so if you want to do something like this, perfect. You can get your cool money. So if you're enjoying the tutorials from this channel, make sure hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, so that other people can benefit, see this channel more, see the tutorials more, and that's going to also encourage me to create more for you. Thank you for watching. Do have a good time. Bye for now.